Oh, that's right, because we're getting ready to go into a duty, so we don't even need
Yeah.
we don't even need to jump into a party right out the gate.
Yep.
All right. Also, Joel on True Internet, because we are in fact live. I'm just finishing getting tweets put out.
Hello there.
The tweet will be saving at Bob T. Goldfish's favorite scion
Maybe?
reincarnation on Nordbrand with that. So I figured out what had happened with the where we had like that month where we weren't seeing any of the tweets get posted.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Um, apparently, when I tell when I go to sign in on Twitter when I do the cleaning and it cleans all my cookies and whatnot off my browser,
Mm-hmm.
um, logging in via Gmail via our uh, 321 Gmail is not actually the email that I have linked to the old Twitter account. The Twitter account. So, not TC, TV, 321 underscore TV.
So we had a bit of a flurry of activity this weekend because we had some friends over to play board games on Saturday. It went really well, and then Sunday, out of the blue, we all decided to go out for Korean hot pot.
Ooh, hot pot.
And I got a message from our friend Ashley yesterday out of the blue, and I'm like, "Oh, what's happened?" And Ashley's just like, "Can't stop thinking about hot pot. What have you all done to me?" Which I found quite funny.
Oh, that's right. This doesn't exist anymore. For whatever reason. There we go. So yeah, I didn't. I wanted to. I had my final, not my final, but I had my post operation
Mm-hmm.
follow up yesterday, and the surgeon
Yes.
said you're good to go back to work. I was like, huzzah! So today was my first day back to work, and I was gonna go. I was gonna try to do some streaming, but by the time I was done with that, and my mom took me out to lunch, and she ended up helping me replace my car battery because my car battery had died on me in the 2 weeks of my not using it, which was
Mm-hmm.
a thrilling thing to find out about when I just got home and I was like, no, I'm taking my laptop
Yeah.
and turning on
I'm gonna go do
Yellowstone,
comfortable stuff.
turning on Yellowstone and play some Guild Wars 2 on my my laptop while watching Yellowstone for a couple hours. All right. Cool. All the posts are made.
All right. Well, in that case, we're about to do a duty, which is to fly over a bunch of people, drop some sleeping powder, and then go rescue a person and hopefully stop Thancred getting himself killed. I think.
Something like that.
All right. Talking to the Crystarian scout. The operation is about to commence. Stand ready.
Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Proceed. I will say I have discovered something new about the quest pathing for Final Fantasy XIV.
Uh-huh.
Because in conversation with Natara and Frary about the concept of doing all of the quests as you go through, a la traditional MMO style, uh, the side quests do a lot to sort of take you from point to point throughout the map. They are a lot more interesting than some voiced cutscenes.
What now? The Crystarium at a guess. Desperate fools. It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
Seriously though, if I would ever do anything at more than walking speed, I'd appreciate that. That cutscene.
Captain, the powder has taken effect. It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
I'm hearing some of your voice acting through your microphone.
Oh, damn. Red alert. Baz, thanks for the sub. 8 months.
Hey, Baz.
raid to Minfilia.
For the Crystarium!
Oh, I just deleted that fucking healer.
Not the Emperor's children.
How's life treating you? Me, I got a 6k tag bill on speeding tip. Jesus fuck.
Ew. That stinks bad. Sorry to hear that.
Alright, I have reached Minfilia and I'm gonna try and wait unless the cutscene is voiced. Which it is not, so I will wait for you here. That sucks, Baz.
Ill.
Baz says, yeah, I got made redundant in March. Put a wad of cash in a savings account and got taxed on it. It sucks. Dare I say it's better than not having any money?
Yeah.
Silver linings? Alright, so I don't mean to force you into a cutscene where you're going to voice both characters, but I voiced Shitty Minfidia, you're voicing this one.
Okay. I got it. Wet my whistle real quick.
All good.
Thank you. Are you from the Crystarium? Correct. We have come to rescue you. Your weapons, made to the same specifications as Thancred's. Be ready to use them. Understood. Please lead the way. Let's rejoin the others.
I really expected, I'll be honest with you, I really expected saving this them to be a dungeon.
Yep. Oh shit! It's around shit!
Okay, what's that next to him? Brazen thieves. You will regret coming here. So the thing next to him is untargetable. That sucks.
Gugumats. Oh, wrong way.
Alright, now I can't target either of them. That's fucking cheating, man.
Ah.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
It's over.
Oh, God damn it. Because as per usual,
Yeah.
we gotta ex machina our defeat.
You boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks. By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yule.
Thancred?
soon as he had raised and conquered, suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me?
Yeah, I'm
yourself?
definitely getting your audio.
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks. If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmor dare not bear its steel. Ilmeg, the fairy kingdom.
To think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds. Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry. And how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the source to the first? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already. Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
We should be safe enough here. It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own. I found her too late to stop the Yulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Urianger has called this place home for a while now. Yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim. Happily, having trespassed on Urianger's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Ilmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish two things. First, rendezvous with Urianger. And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
So, Minfilia. What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
You. The hero from another world. I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore. And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me.
Hi, Frary.
Oh, poor thing being scolded so.
Who said that?
Jordan's
Show
having
yourselves.
some issues.
Come now. Put away that frown and have some fun with us.
I'm waiting for the cinematic to end, and then I think I might have a fix.
Okay.
Let's have some fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't. Why can't I remember?
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
Jordan is working on his fix right now.
I am indeed. Hopefully you shouldn't hear... Bob shouldn't be getting any feedback on his end.
Fingers crossed. So, while we're waiting for Jordan to work on that, let's have a little talk about unwinnable fights in video games, shall we? Now, I know most of you are... I can hear myself very slightly, but it's not too bad. And most of you are expecting me to fly off the handle because there was another unwinnable fight because of how the fight with I Like Swords went. Okay, so first of all, I don't mind that was an unwinnable fight, right? Because I don't mind that there was because they took some time to set up the fact that this dude was scary, and then he had that like untargetable companion with him that was fucking with you and all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
My issue with that fight is it was too fucking long before it became unwinnable, right?
Yeah.
And that man did not put a hand on me. Pretty much.
I think I got combo clocked like once down to like 20%, 15-20% health, but I had enough self heals and sort of like haha you can't damage me anymore that sort of let me passively re-heal all the way back up to health.
Yeah.
In that. But within the first like minute of the fight, he'd already knocked out all of my companions in the fight. You've established with me that he's one bad motherfucker, and he's scary.
Why did I have to fight him for another half an hour?
Yeah.
Right?
Why? Yeah. Why did we have to do all the toying and showing us off all of these mechanics, which will probably come up again every other time we encounter him? Is he's going to have the same... he's going to have the same mechanics over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
If you really wanted... I guess if you really wanted to make him scary, have him whoop me with one of those mechanics, or show off one of those mechanics, and then end the fight, and let it be a build-up.
Yeah, have it be early. Like, just knock us out earlier. That was my only problem with that fight. Fights like that, the example I will always give is Knights of the Old Republic. Spoilers for Knights of the Old Republic, by the way. There is a moment in that game where you are captured and you are where are you going, Jordan? Did you talk to Thancred already?
I have not, but we are in two different... I think we're in two different instances of the zone.
Oh.
So I want to try running out and then running back in.
Back in. Okay.
See if we zone in.
Towards the end of Knights of the Old Republic, you're captured and taken on board the bad guy's ship. And at the end of that level, you actually are confronted by the bad guy. And it is this elaborate set piece where it is set up so that the bad guy can capture a member of your crew. However, I'm on 1.
Yeah, I thought I could see on mine that I was on 2. So,
so I then proceeded to single hit combo the boss down to 0 health. And I still then had to sit there whooping on him for another like 6 minutes before the member of my party was like, "No, he's too strong. Run away. I will hold him back while you escape." And I'm like, "He's clearly fucking not."
Yeah.
So yes, it does work in both ways, in both directions. Anyway, let us talk to Thancred.
Ilmeg is the fairy kingdom, and as one might expect, it is home to the Fey folk. The most prominent among these are pixies, who have a penchant for making mischief. They use powerful illusions to play tricks on all who venture into their domain. By way of an example, they can make the familiar path seem wholly unfamiliar, or lead you to believe that you're somewhere where you're not. And where we are now, I'm sorry to say, is entirely at their mercy.
Do we get all of these, or do we only get one?
We get them all.
Okay.
Basically get a fun glam set that is...
Glam set, yeah.
The guard's attire.
Alright, talking to Thancred. Ilmeg, the Fairy Kingdom. Thancred is trying to think of a way out of this present predicament. Except.
Sleep well, Baz.
Sleep well, Baz. Or sleep as well as you can.
Yeah. As it stands, we cannot hope to find the way to Orianger. For that, we must convince the pixies to lift the spell. From what I can make of the voices, the creatures want to play with us. If that is the case, they should permit us to find their village, Lidelan. Come, I have a sneaking suspicion this path will lead us directly into their midst. Oh, and I should mention that Minfili has been informed of our situation, of the different worlds and our mission. You may consider her an ally. Careful, big friends here have quite the aggro radius on them.
I don't think it'll be a problem for me.
That's true.
I am level 84 after all.
It's true.
This is why I'm staying behind you in case I need to kill anything.
I think I'm leashing them alright. Alright, summoning stone. Alright, Thancred. Well, here we are. Yet the pixies are nowhere to be seen. Knowing them, their games have already begun. In which case... there's a variety of plant native to these
parts. Microphone for that, I'm sorry.
There is a variety of plants native to these parts with a distinctive furrowed tip. Looking grass is its name. So called because it can be used to spy pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain how I know all of this later, but first I need you to help me find some. Oh, and if a voice calls to you, under no circumstance should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. What's your name? Oh, you don't have a name. How very, very sad. I could have had so much fun with it. Hee 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 hee. Suddenly a voice rings out. What is it you seek, child? Perhaps I can help you find it. Such a rude child, and too clever by half. I shall seek my fun elsewhere.
Voice rings out. Ooh, a visitor. Where are you from, pray tell? Perhaps this one's hard of hearing. What brings you here? Ah, stone deaf. How boring. Still, picking plants at our village is as good as indulging in our hospitality. Who are we to turn you away? Hee. Stay a while. Stay forever. The body begins to feel heavy.
I take it you met with some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. Can I assume from your presence that you managed to find us some looking grass? Yes, this is the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through the pixies' veil of invisibility. And seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let's gather around everyone and put Urianger's little trick to good use.
Whose trick?
Urianger's to good
Who?
use. The traitor.
Ah.
Farasitha, Krakler.
Come to see Urianger.
Oh yes, Urianger, the peculiar one. In return for a place in Elmed, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again.
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Should we? Would we?
What now?
I don't know. But this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition, that you first lend us a helping hand. Or 2, or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urianger. Pixie's honor.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
Do 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 do. Let's see what this new chess piece is like, shall we?
Not a bad look.
What about this says red mage to you?
Well, it says caster to me, but nothing.
Like the dagger on the hip, I'm not gonna lie. On we go, I guess.
Yep. Sulhuin.
Sulhuin's request. Sulhuin aches for your attention. That sounds gross. It sounds like the sort of thing that someone would write in a bad, like, smart novel.
Look at me, look at me. I have a task for you. Lila Lorandon is our beloved village, and we want it to always look lovely. And it can't look lovely without flowers blooming, and no flowers bloom lovelier than everblooms. So here are some everbloom seeds. Take them up and sow them here, there, and everywhere around the village. Simple as a dimple, yes?
Yes, but... Other quest over here. Islala? That's just too close to Az's laugh for my liking. I hate you already. Azizla's errand. Azizla hunger. Why are they making this all sound incredibly sexual? I'm so hungry I may faint. Fruit. A little fruit will set me right. Will you go and fetch some for me? Just outside the village and find a hillock. 2 great bilm trees grow there. But give them a shake, they should render up their sweet, succulent bounty. This is... I'm not misreading this, am I?
No, you're not.
Okay.
They're being very sensual. Sensual. Being very sensual. About it. Well, pick up the last one and then run around and do all the...
I'm following you, mate.
Oh, okay. Sigyn.
Can you get your chocobo off the quest mob so I can talk to it, please?
I can try.
Oh, Sigyn's plea. Oh, Sigyn thirsts for your
Mortal, mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty, and I need you to bring them water.
Bet they're fucking thirsty. I've read these quests.
Who are your children, you ask? Who are our children, you ask? Why, they're the leafmen you see standing about our village. Adorable, aren't they? Now, you need to go to Long Mirror Lake and draw the water. Once you have it, see that our children have good drenching. But be warned, the Fwat make their home in their lake. They tend to play rough, so have a care. Alright. So the way I see this...
I have a...
You have a
yeah,
what?
I'll follow you wherever. But I do have a question.
What's up?
It's something I've been meaning to ask for a couple of weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we killed the Lightwater and restored Night to that other place?
Yeah.
Did we restore the day-night cycle, or is it
It appears that we have
It is
restored
always night now.
It appears we've restored a day-night cycle, I believe.
Okay.
So I think
Alright,
looking at the map, we're going to go pick up the water and then sort of
And then
work
come
our
back.
way back through.
Yeah.
I will say, once we finish this, like once we complete the story for this zone, it's a very it's a very, very pretty zone. Both halves.
Oh, I can imagine.
Both halves of it are gorgeous. All right. Species 8472, be gone. And yes, I'm aware of the fact that Undine are a type of fairy that I only know from watching other types of anime that have fairies as races. Alright. So now we run back towards... one of Azisla's is
one of the
hell here.
fruit trees is over here somewhere.
It
Oh,
appears
it's
to be
up there.
up on the mountain here. So we gotta find a path up the mountain. Here we go. Got it. Alright, Bellend. And then the other one is over this way. Might attract that moth there.
What came out first? Shadowbringers or Shadowlands?
I think I did this research like when it first came out. I think Shadowlands had it beat by about a month.
Okay. This zone is very reminiscent of Bastion.
Well, wait till we get to
in its current state.
Wait till we get through the rest of Amarang.
Alright, now we're headed...
So Shadowlands came out in on the 23rd of November.
I gotta do something over here.
Oh, Shadowbringers came out first. It came out in July of 2019.
Okay.
And WoW Shadowlands came out November of 2020. It came out a year and change later. Intriguing.
I've got a thing to do over here, do you?
Yeah, I'm on my way to you now.
Hello, Natara! I was just asking which came out first, this or...
Shadowlands. Alright, let's see if I leashed it. I did not.
You just got to me. You just got to miss me being annoyed about unwinnable fights.
Use the long mirror water on the leaf man.
Yeah.
There we go.
I might even have caught up to the current MSQ at the time once Shadowlands came out. It sounds like. Yeah, maybe.
Ranjit as we rescue Minfilia. After we rescued Minfilia.
So I didn't have a problem that the fight was unwinnable. I just had a problem that the fight was so long before it was unwinnable. Oh, Leaf Man down here.
Oh, did I miss a Leaf Man?
Because like with this one, they definitely gave away that something hinky was going on because you like couldn't target his companion or anything like that, right? My issue was that like he knocked out all my companions in like a minute, and I then had to fight him for like half an hour. This is what this is.
This should be the Everbloom seeds.
Seeds.
Yeah.
My mans didn't lay a hand on me for that, for basically all of that fight. I'm really enjoying this section. I like the pixies. Definitely the Scottish accent. And how fucking thirsty they are. They're so thirsty. Like their quest is like they hunger for your help.
They ache for your attention.
Fucking who would sexualize a fairy?
Oh, helping us grow flowers, are you? They'll make this house look so much lovelier. There used to be a city of mortals here, a great big bustling place called Vubert or Bovert or some such. But the Sin-Eaters came and everyone disappeared. Since then, we pixies have been living here, and we've given the old houses our touch. Lovely, don't you think? Not so much for the storyline, but for the aesthetic, I think Ilmeg is probably my favorite Shadowbringer zone.
Nice.
Because you have this half of the zone, which is very pixie, and then the ruins of Vobert, which have this very think Drustvar without the spookiness.
Okay.
It's that
Just ramshackle and run down. And
it's
overgrown.
ruins but it's overgrown, but it's overgrown with life. Like nature has clearly retaken this old city, and I think it's just beautiful. When we get there, I think you'll see it, and I think you'll share some of that.
You've done so in the seeds, thank you. They shall help live up to its name, which means flower house, in case you weren't aware. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in the lush forest. It was beautiful beyond compare. Almost all of it was swallowed up by the light. For a while we roamed. Eventually we found a place that men had abandoned. Together with our fellow fae folk, we decided to make it our new home. The land of everlasting spring. This is our home, and it could be yours too. Forever and ever and ever.
Amen.
New pants. Where's the box? There's the box.
No, you can't even see the pants.
I don't like this set. I don't get what's Red Mage about a green chef's hat. Oh, I kind of like the corset though.
No, here's the question. Is that your that's your new piece?
Yeah.
Is this set dyeable?
Chest I got last time. Say that again?
I was just trying to see if the set was dyeable.
I don't think you should have to dye leveling sets.
I'm just saying it's
Maybe
the fact that
just
it's
me.
because you gotta know that it's gotta go with Pictomancer, or not Pictomancer, Summoner, Red Mage, Thaumaturge. It's gotta fit all of them.
Then go for like black or like neutral colors, like tans or something.
All right, you thirsty Azizla. Now, is it? Oh, it is because it's not Lala. It's
Islala.
Iala.
Islala.
Iala. Iala.
Islala.
Because all the other fairies, their second name is the capital letter, so that'd be an I, not an L. Azizla.
Islala.
So hungry. Did you find the fruit?
Yes, you fucking so succulent, so lovely.
Oh yes, thank you ever so much. You saved me. Yes, saved me from my boredom. You should have seen the look on your face when the bugs came down. You've done me a great service, mortal. If there's one thing we pixies are serious about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things. Hate them. Sin eaters are dull and painful both, so we hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun to that. Best to avoid them altogether, we say.
How are you doing, Natara, after yesterday? Those of you who don't know, yesterday was our regularly scheduled Eureka Day. We ended up cancelling because everyone was feeling a little under the weather.
Oh no, not under the weather.
You've given water to our children. Thank you ever so much. They're very dear to us. They wandered into Elmeg as stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take them in. You and yours would have been our children too, but the enchantment didn't catch as well as we'd hoped. But it's never too late, of course. Loves do anything for me.
Thancred.
Alright, nerds. Alright, you thirsty little bastards. Time to give your to the bargain and let's see the traitor. To the truth, Thancred looks just like you feel. Except...
How goes it?
How did we feel about Thancred's makeover? I'll be honest with you. I was too busy being annoyed about the fight to really notice what the makeover. He has a gun now. And some bullets.
Yeah.
And knee pads. He doesn't look that much different to me, other than all of the stuff strapped to him.
To be a gunblade. Yeah. So a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Yes, that pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name.
You know what, Natara? I hadn't noticed the eye patch.
Did he have an eye patch?
Yeah. In Stormblood, he had an eye patch.
Oh.
And I'm guessing this is because it's a projection of his self rather than
oh, that's right. He had
his
the
physical body.
Face wrap over the bandage over his face.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, yeah, I'm absolutely allowing that. Yeah, no, I absolutely didn't notice that he'd lost the eye patch, to be honest.
Alizé.
They're still walking up on my screen, so... How long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us.
Indeed. Whenever I inquire how much more there is to be done, the answer is ever the same. A little. I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the near future. Orianger once told me a story about the pixies. They're born from the souls of those who died as children, or so it's believed. Though they don't have the memories of their previous lives, the desire to have fun remains, imprinted on their souls. And so they live only
Go to your room!
Keeping hapless mortals for leisure is on end, sometimes even until death.
What are you laughing at?
No, I'm trying to remember which Doctor Who episode that is.
It's the empty child.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I've got a hospital full of monsters that all think they're a child and they want to kill anything in their way, and I've just told them to go to their room.
What a great duology of episodes. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I came upon literature examining a similar subject. The soul was likened to a core that resides in the ether, and its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as sprites and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the ether that composed the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm, either by the will of its owner or by means of certain arts. In time, the soul may regather ether unto itself to assume another form, or find newly emerged life with which to abide. Pixies may be one such instance of this.
If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you've become that which you fear most, brother dearest.
However the pixies may have come into being, if we are to leave them to judge whether they are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. No, we must negotiate new terms with the creatures. But where to begin? It seems to me we need at least one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of your tours, did you encounter a pixie who seemed even faintly amenable to reason?
We didn't do any quests for Feo Ul.
No, we only just chatted with her.
Yeah.
Do we name drop her, or do we just say not during my chores, perhaps?
Not during my chores, perhaps.
What? You knew Pixie from before? Not only are you
besties,
acquainted, but you've entered into a pact. You might have mentioned this sooner. At any rate, I dare hope it will offer us a way out. Without any further delay, then, summon this Feo Ul, if you will, please.
I would have mentioned it sooner, Thancred, but I don't fucking like you. Sorry, what? What do we write about, Natara? What was that? Oh my god, you're right for. With the chat mode to say, use your keyboard software keyboard to enter Feo in.
At the designated location.
Okay. Oh, the empty child. Yeah, yeah. A voice rings out in your mind. So, my sapling is finally remembered about her lovely branch. Was such a half-hearted call, she might as well lock me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling. Do it again.
I don't think it likes me doing it in all caps.
I typed out exactly what...
Oh. There was a... Did you remember all the commas?
Why is this not working?
Because you keep putting a period after please. It's please, comma, Feo Ul, comma.
It's a comma on my screen.
It's coming up as a period in the chat log. Dear Square, these are another kind of quests I absolutely hate. I enjoy you trying to make it interactive with the environment and all, but it's ridiculous when you have...
Fuck every part of this. Yeah. If I was trying to type this on like a controller, I'd have lost my shit.
Yup.
Is that your idea of a fervent call? A sodden log could do it with more fire.
Oh, God damn, another one.
Alright, I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm just not. I'm not doing this right now. I have... It's 6:22. We can come back to this.
We are coming back to get this annoying...
We will do this tomorrow.
Twink waffle of a fairy.
Absolute... batter gobbler of a fairy. How about if I just say... no.
So thank you everyone for coming out tonight.
See if I've got a raid target for. I've got a raid target.
Please make sure you follow us here on Twitch. But as we say, Twitch do be twitching. So make sure you also follow us on any of the 4 major microblogging platforms. Twitter, we are 321 Podcast. Blue Sky, we are 321tv.bsky.social. Threads, we are at 321_tv.live. And Mastodon on the mastodon.social server, we are at 321_tv. We appreciate all the love and support you guys give us on the channel. Again, a shout out to Baz, who's gone to bed, for the resub.
Yep.
If you wish to continue supporting our channel, please check out our merch shop, 321-tv-shop.fourthwall.com. If you want to check out...
I just realised I got my 50th anniversary today, so that must mean we've been affiliate for 4 years now.
Damn!
And we've got, like, ones.
We should be 5 years. We should be 5 years affiliate.
Yeah, but I don't think I subbed for the first year.
Yeah. If you want to check out our YouTube where we post our replays and any other links that mean a bunch to Bob and I, please check out our link tree, linktr.ee/321_TV, where we have all of our links to our merch shop, all of our socials, our YouTube, and charities that mean a lot to Bob and I. Bob, who are we rating?
Speaking of things that mean a lot to you and I, or at least to me, we are headed over to raid the fantastic... Oh, well, no, we're not. Oh, well. I can't raid this channel, but we're going to send you over there anyway. Bob Ross is on right now. I know he does streams every weekend, but the end of October stream is always a special one. So it's a week-long stream to celebrate Bob's birthday.
Nice.
And they used to allow raids, and we used to raid it whenever it happened. So please go and watch a little bit of the Bob Ross birthday marathon stream sometime in the next week. They just show every episode of The Joy of Painting in a row, beginning to end. They're probably on about season 2 or season 3 by now, because they started earlier this afternoon. So,
indeed. So we're going to send you off as we always do. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, and all those beyond that spectrum. In the words of the 16th President of these United States, Abraham Lincoln, please be excellent to each other and party on non-gender specific honorifics. And we will see you
next time.
Peace.